才不是幼稚独白，才不是什么冲动表态，能否明白就是现在，大声说出来就可期待。突然间人海中交汇的视线，相似的梦想望着相似的蓝天，一瞬间决定要在谢幕之前亲自一遍沉寂这份痛不心愿，用尽全力呼喊，会得到什么答案？亲密的缘分不如直白简单，即便仍有不安，也会逞强赌上所有的勇敢。才不是幼稚独白，请认真感受心跳节拍，一直都学不会坦率，可憧憬从未被掩盖。你一定早已明白，无论现在或是未来，是属于梦想的热爱。给时间的告白，汗水挥洒映出霓虹色彩，再次闪耀在舞台，变成唯一存在。才不是什么冲动表态，请你也大声说出来，让心跳澎湃。趁现在，朝着眺望的未来，彼此明白，不会更改，是我们一起的热爱。
Okay. Hey. There we go. Okay. Chat is- There we go. There we go. You can appreciate the intros from the game though. This is good though. This is good. Okay, it's already on high volume. Nice. Nice feeling, nice feeling. Okay, let's go. So Noan is not here yet. Thing is that Noan is not here yet. I cannot even do gacha. Also, Haloweak. I cannot do gacha on it. Noan is not here yet. He will probably be
戦場にも技術者がいねえと困るだろ
in the
う
gacha
だから
maybe like tomorrow, not today. I don't need any of this because I already got alpha, so I don't need it. Well, oof. Should I? Nah. Okay, so I've done Warzone. Phantom. I won't be doing Phantom Cage for now because I'm gonna be doing it tomorrow morning, so that we can actually focus on the story. Floating record, Cinder burn. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna read it through from the widescreen. When I am silent, I feel replete. As I open my mouth to speak, I am conscious of emptiness. The past life has died. I exult over its death, because from this I know that it once existed. The dead life has decayed. I exult over its decay because from this I know that it has not been empty. What? Halo Raito. Wait. Raitaro Falls Ceha. Gue baru lihat lu sekarang deh. Gue coba cek channel lu. Luxen. Oh ya bener. Oh biasa kalau udah pernah datang ke sini gue subscribe sih yang kalau Vtuber lagi. Gue subscribe ya. Yay. Ya, welcome to the stream. Ini bakal nge-novel sih. Gue bakal banyak baca ceritanya. Gitu ya. Ya gue bakal banyak baca ceritanya dan lain. Mungkin gue rada nyingkir dulu dikit kali ya. Biar lebih. Nah, sip. I remember my own death. I was given by many when I was alive. And I gave the future my all. I loved them and I was loved by them too. I will be reborn as something else and come back to them like wild grass. I should be happy yet. Happy is the last thing I'm feeling at this moment. Why is it that I feel like I'm missing a big part of my memories? Hey Kuya! Wait. Why am I dead now? Epic! No, it's not molding time. It's reading time. It's reading time. It's novel reading time. My god, this is epic though. I mean, like everyone in Twitter been saying like, you stream PGR, you look like Noan. My gosh, what a coincidence. I was like, wait, who's Noan? And oh my gosh, even the glasses though. Shit. They seem to have thrown me off a slam when I made wrong choice. I don't remember anything else. Oh. All I know is that it's getting dark now. It's cold. It's hurt. Yeah, right. I mean, like everyone in Twitter been saying something like that. I was like, huh? Seriously? But okay, yeah. I will say yes. We really look alike though. Who am I? Hello Yana. Countless names pop up and flash by head, except he's unable to make any of them count, being torn apart and feeling nauseous from a tormenting phantom pain. When Noan turned into Vtuber. Oh my gosh. This is something though. Call me Zillion Noan then. Call me Zillion Noan then. Oh gosh, what am I doing? Wait, what? I didn't press anything. Okay. A pain and that fill his consciousness. Nothing else can be found. I need to wake up from this pain. After God only knows how long, his fingertip finally gains sense amidst the shiver as he slowly opened his eye from the pain that has tormented him so. Sorry I'm late. No worries, GG. No worries. Oh. Visual module. Still mod on so many mode. I'm gonna mod tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna be reading the novel. I'm gonna be purely reading the novel today. This hits him as new concept. He has no idea what that means, but his recalibrated vision is showing him exactly what that is like. Pas banget belum baca storynya, lumayan dapet storytelling. Tenang. Gua setiap kali ada story baru, gua pasti di sini bacain kok. Gua di sini bacain sampai habis. Kalau misalkan gak cukup waktunya, gua bakal lanjut lagi di stream berikutnya, atau enggak gua bakal lanjut lagi kayak langsung sengajain besok lagi nge-stream gitu. Literally this Noan patch do more reading than fighting. Nah, it's okay. Chef kisses. It's me in the game. This is Noan as Vtuber, and that is me in punishinggrayraven. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Where is this? Rubbing his messy hair, he sit up the same way any humanoid would and check his limb and coding, which only makes him even more unsure of himself. Am I still human? Nah, you're not. I'm sorry, but you're not. Checking his body for a second time, he doesn't seem to recognize his bioskin and its mechanical structure. Do I still count as human? When did all this happen? Did it all happen on that day? He doesn't know the answer. But these are not the only question he has. He doesn't know who himself is, where he came from, and where he has to go next. Lost, the young man walked aimlessly in the dark. After what seems like forever thought, the zigzagging path in the underground tunnel, he finally out and see the city. Beside the entrance sits a pile of stone with a clean sling bag in it, beside which lies two swords of different shape. They seems like murder weapon, and the killer didn't have time to properly dispose of. Picking up the bag, he sees a blueprint in it with this word ref blade and blood-soaked notebook. I can't really open this notebook now when it's like this. Putting the item away, he give the seemingly empty sling bag a few shake and see a pair of glasses falling out of a side pocket. The pair of glasses seems familiar to him. Not knowing exactly why, he picked it up and walked up to a puddle of water beside it. Can see himself looking back at himself from the water. Then he put the pair of glasses on his face as if he knew exactly what he was supposed to do with them. Yeah! Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. I really am. I really am. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for this freaking fucking moment for. Okay, let's go. It isn't until this moment he finally sensed something familiar in himself. Actually, everything in the sling bag seems more familiar to him than his body. Who left the bag here? Where should he go? He paced around as his brain kicks into gear. Oh shoot. At sunset he heard rhythm. Footstep coming from the distance. Hey, there is someone over there. Oh. Who are you? Oh gosh. Don't worry, we are from we are Babylonia Task Force and we are on a rescue mission. You can go to the conservation area with us if you have nowhere to go back to. But look, this guy is a construct. Oh yeah, right. Construct. My god. That's your team. What's your team? I was wondering the same thing actually. Say, why don't you tell me what a construct is first? Huh? Stupid. The man and the team learn about each other through a brief exchange. This memory loss you are experiencing is probably caused by deviation of mind. We have seen quite a few constructs like you this day, but the database doesn't have anything on this guy. This thing he's carrying seems like a telecommunication device. Here, I'll have a look. The construct soldier checked the device the young man is carrying. Find anything out of the ordinary? Oh my gosh. I need to read more. It's broken and it didn't come from Babylonia. Should we get rid of it? We should give it back to him. What if it turned out to be a piece of hint? What? Could the guy be an unregistered construct from Ace or Aru? Possibly. I'm sure there's a bunch of ascendant we don't know out there that are unregistered. At the mention of the word ascendant, the other two constructs take a few steps back with their weapon raised. Wait, you only went over what a construct is. What is an ascendant? Hesitating for a moment, the three fill him in on what an ascendant is. They're the reason we're living through this mess now. In other words, they're the bad guys? Exactly. They are the responsible for the red tide and the defecting construct. I see. He nods earnestly. Boy, he really knows nothing. Should we try looking for something else, like a punishing fire's concentration? I already did. He's on low end, but that only show he's not a transcendent. I've read an ascendant can control the punishing fires. We should speak the elite squad about it. I heard they'll pass by this area. Yes, and passing by is all they are going to do. They won't come to the base because of the purifying force is busy. And the Grey Raven commandant just recovered. And the construct that the other two construct revert to as their captain stopped mid-sentence, looking hard at the young man. He decided to give him the benefit of the doubt. Come back to our base with us. We'll run checkups on you after what? After that, okay. We'll deal with any anomalies later when we come across any. But I don't want to let Dub get in our way of saving people. Captain is right. Too many lives have been lost. We can still try to be safe, but that doesn't mean we should leave anyone behind. Good point though, good point. Giving the man benefit of doubt, the three decide to bring him back to their base. Thank you. Let's go, Noan! I'm really happy for this patch. The team bring the young man back to a place they refer as the temporary base. After the man turned in his ref blade, deemed a dangerous object, and its blueprint and the support construct in their base ran a quick checkup on it. No damage found. It seems that the individual experiencing after effect of a mind deviation. A mind deviation? I see, you are clueless. The support construct quickly goes over the mind and all the possible complication it might cause. Memory loss is one thing of the things that happen when mind deviates. You're lucky though. You're experiencing some issue with the memory reading, but the data in there is otherwise intact. What you're experiencing is a rare, and people like you usually end up with after effects that are more severe if they don't get help in time. Maybe your mind is super stable. Maybe it's because I've been helped. That's possible. We don't have any equipment needed to treat you, unfortunately. And I suggest you seek help somewhere else. It's either that, or you can give yourself some time and see if you recall anything. It's quite a gamble though. Off topic, Rex cosplay as GG. Oh my god, I should. Shit. Want to see. Oh my god. Yes, but that's based on assumption that you have a stable mind. Don't get hopes up though, because that's not possible with the most construct. With a smile, she stands up as she waves at him. Are you leaving? I have another mission to attend to. Feel free to stay. Seeing the support construct off, the young man stays quietly in the corner as everyone carries on with work. Three hours later, when the world is fully clad with moonlight, the man hears noise coming from outside the door. It seems to be a group of unexpected visitors. What are you all doing here? Oh, we came to rest ourselves up, Commandant, and a few constructs need to be treated. The young man looked at where the construct is pointing and see a human behind the crowd speaking quietly to a nearby construct. Commandant is here alone? What happened to the rest of the Grey Raven? Oh wait, oh, okay. The captain came, but the other two stayed up there. Why isn't the captain sticking around the commandant? We had a change of plan and asked the captain to stay there because they were short on hand. After their exchange, they quickly head back to their respective maintenance chamber, leaving the construct captain who has been stationed in the place and the commandant. Oh my god, I read faster than the text. Thank you GG, thank you. open it right away. Gonna open it right away. Yeah. Wait, let's see. Yang outfit stolen. Gonna like that, gonna bookmark that, and also gonna retweet that. Oh. There we go, that's it. Is that the first aid kit? Does anyone else need to be patched up or stitched up? This is Noan! This is Noan! Oh my god, okay. The young man is suddenly awash with the old memories. Was I a doctor? He looked at the frowning human and the white first aid kit in the distance as he tries to piece together his newfound shard of memories. Phew, that's the second volume of the surgical science. 21st edition took me a while to find it. What? Okay. His finger twitched at the touch of the non-existing book. I'll probably remember more things if I touch the box, the young man think to himself as he mustered up courage to offer his help. Excuse me, but can I patch you up? Pardon me? I think no. I remember learning about this. Can I do this for you? How did that suddenly cross your mind? Though, well, just because we have brought you back here doesn't mean you have our complete trust. It's nothing personal. We have no idea who you are, so we can't let you lay finger on any injured human. Not to mention one who is the commandant of an elite squad. Oh, okay. So the person that actually injured is actually Grayraven commandant, or maybe or should I say like it was us in the game. Right when the construct captain is about to push the young man away, you guys, the person he just referred to as the commandant of an elite squad, stop him. My gosh. Yo, you can't assume someone is guilty until you have evidence saying so. Oh my gosh, chef kisses. That's nice. That's really nice. Waiting his option, the construct captain stands up as he looks at the commandant. I have my eyes on you, son. Oh, nice. Please have a seat. Introduce yourself. Hi, Grayraven Commandant. What's your name? I don't remember. Ask him his code name. If it's okay with you, feel free to call me Young Man. Young Man A, or whatever coming to your mind. NPCA. We call Noan NPCA. I remember seeing you somewhere before. Really? But it seems a little different from what I know. Maybe yeah. What does the person you remember seeing look like? Was he someone that everyone else had to try to be careful around? I don't know him well. I've never seen him in person. I've only seen him in videos and I didn't see his face clearly. I know he's met my team, but I was injured back then. You sigh, your tone growing serious. He might be a gunner now. What else do you remember? Oh no, okay. Well, when I saw the first aid kit, I remember me of a book on surgery that I read before, and of when I lent a base doctor a hand. It's a sign the data in your mind is pretty much intact. If seeing things you're familiar with calls pieces of memories to your mind... Oh, that's it. My God, I thought you were gonna be saying something else. Oh, wait. Yum, 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 pew. Right, I was support construct just now. I was with the support construct just now. I didn't catch her name, but she said the same thing. We can probably get you fixed up in Babylonia. Except, we're having difficulty traveling back now. A transport craft will come to pick us up in a few days though. How would you like to go to Babylonia with us? Can I read it though? I mean, I don't even know who I am yet. As soon as he finished the sentence, the young man realized that your question was actually a trick question asked of Doc to see if his memory loss revived. None of these people have any reason to trust him, just because he was brought back here, which is exactly that the construct have said. And every young man, and even the young man himself, find their doubt fair, because he doesn't even trust himself. They could make him a new addition to the good side, but what if he turned out to be a bad guy? The young man finding this idea terrifying. I don't know, let me think about it. Let me think about that. Alright. I look forward to go to Babylonia with you though. Yeah! Well, I see. He nods with a smile. Such a good kid. Such a good kid. The two say no more. The young man finished patching you up and returned to his corner. The base is a lot quieter after the dark. Most people are asleep now, except for much too energetic girl and an old man having a heated exchange in a corner. They leave a message on the paper for everyone to see. You can't just write down whatever you want on it. But they don't need it anymore, and I'm not writing down random things. I don't care what you were writing, but the piece of paper is theirs, and you can't just take it. People here have no terminal, and they need this paper to stay up to date on what everyone else is doing. Aww. Look, daughter, I just don't want you to get into trouble. Give it back to them and give it back to them already. Young man A, young man A, young man A. Seeing them fight brings up a tinge of sadness in the young man. Did I once have a family like this too? Arguing more, the girl walks up to the commandant from the just now with the paper all crumbled up in her hand, all the while sobbing. The two of them have a quiet exchange. The commandant doesn't take the paper from her, but instead pats her on the head and gives her a page he tore off a notebook. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're actually a good guy. That's good though. Seeing the girl happy makes the young man happy too. When the young man turned his gaze at the commandant, he see a pair of eyes looking back this way. Their eye locked for a few moments in silence. Then, looking away, the commandant says something quietly to the construct captain. Are they talking about a mission, or are they still being suspicious about me? The young man hides his smile away, embarrassingly. Can I really stay here? The distance between him and the rest of the base feels like a cage. one which he can neither escape nor into which people can go, that confine him to the corner. Would I know where I'm supposed to go? If I remember things. Deeply in thought, the young man heard footsteps coming from the distance. It's the commandant, yes? The commandant lowered down and with a smile hand over a pen and a notebook page. Why are you giving me this? Let's see. We'll be on our way to see I'm giving you this because I saw a big smile on your face just now. Okay, the first one. Then I think like that's actually a good option though. Your mind will probably deviate again as you go, which means you'll probably experience memory loss again and again. So I thought I'd give you this pen and paper to jot down anything you remember right away. I'm more than happy to help. Thank you so much. Caught off guard by the commandant's kind gesture, the young man quickly stand up to receive the pen and paper with both hands. And I want to thank you. Oh wait, yeah, and I want to thank you for patching me up. I hope you regain your memory in no time. The young man was going to ask more questions when he realized that the commandant has left with someone else as they spoke, leaving him all alone. These heroes run into worn out soldier, vagabond, refugees, and every single day on the battlefield. To them, the young man is but one of the many encounters they had. With all that on their plate, they simply can't afford the luxury of time to learn about him on a deeper level. The young man, however, and by any chance miss put him one step closer to an abyss from which there is no escape. Oh my god, this is only the first chapter. How many? Oh, it's half an hour just for the first just for the first stage. Oh my gosh. Okay, next. With the color of the night grown heavily, the base sees inhabit finishing work and readying themselves for bedtime one after another. Huh? Hey Selena, hello Selena. Wait, why your chat is not here though? Oh, there we go. I see your chat now. Hey Selena, welcome to the stream. I'm actually reading the novel though. Taking advantage of the quiet hour, the young man tiptoes his way to a table to sit down. He sees a piece of paper left by the girl that carried her soft written word. Did I used to do this too? He folds the paper in half and wants to start writing something, only to realize that his mind is as blank as a paper. That's staring right back at him. The commandant said to write down whatever that pops up in my mind. What can I even remember though? Closing his eye, the young man delves into his memories. And that's when he begins to feel it. The warmth from the pan he missed so much that throbbed in sync with his heartbeat. invigorating every last dark corner in his consciousness. Yeah, it's reading time. It's reading time today. I've already done the, what is it? I'm gonna be doing the Phantom Cage tomorrow morning off stream. I already done the Warzone, but yeah, maybe I haven't done the CN one. Maybe at the closing of the stream, I'm gonna be doing the CN one though, because Black Rock Shooter is actually coming, but like there's actually house renovation, so I cannot play much game at noon. Before this, like before 8 p.m. I cannot play any games though. If I try hard enough, maybe I can just recall a few things. Holding the pan in his hand, the young man repeats the line again and again, as though trying to prime himself. I can do this. Yeah. Still repeating the line, he follows his instinct and put down a few random lines on the paper. Eventually, the lines, seemingly a great mess, turn into a circle. Then, coupled with the other drawing of the irregular shape, the circle transformed into a teenage young man sitting on a low chair. After which a simple bonfire appeared before the young man, followed by an expansion grassland that grows from beneath his feet. The young man seems used to drawing all this, as though he's drawn them countless times before. Wait, so I knew how to draw? But even the text is purple. My god, wait. Even the text is purple. Oh my god, even the text is purple. It match. Oh my god, I'm so happy for this patch though. Did someone keep a collection of them for me? Or did they all just piled up into a mountain of used sketchbook? Or I remember what happened to them now. Oh my gosh, little Noan. Mom, those are my drawing. That's me. Indeed, that is me. I should hire someone to draw me with Noan outfit. Ever since the young man was still a kid, only one thing had ever happened to his work of art. Well, I just catch up with your node. Oh my gosh, what do you mean? Right. They will be torn into pieces and will be used to keep the fire burning. Or just discarded. Oh wait, what? You have 3 seconds to give me the rest of your drawing before I break your pencils too. No, you can't do that. 1. I already have all this vocabulary word memorized from yesterday, and I have finished all the chores. 2. I have the holes in my t-shirt fixed. Why are you doing this? 3. Please, Mom, it's just something I do for a bit before I go to bed. And with it, the begging turned into the sound of snap pencils, slap and scream, to which neighbor lashed with ear-splitting shout. Oh yes, what is it? What is it, Selena? Wait. I let go and stand straight. The woman say his name, yet he just can't hear it past the blur. I've told you so many times already, drawing isn't going to help put food into your table, and it's going to ruin your eyes. And look at what it's done to your eyes already. It cost me 1 year worth of saving to buy you this pair of glasses. Do you know what that means exactly? I'm sorry, Mom, but I don't need your apologies, buts, but I wanted you to know that you have been struggling your own future. With all the schools gone, you are responsible for your own learning now. You need to arm yourself with a skill that can get you into the reservation area or the medication area or where you will be safe. Yeah, this is kind of dark though. Oh my god. And even if you just want to live on the lower level of the asylum for the rest of your life, you'll still need to work to keep yourself alive. Oh my gosh. Clean up the mess here. Aunt Rachel will be here tomorrow, and you'll what? And you do this, and you'll do well to get out there with her to get a real taste of the world. See for yourself all those people that are dying from the punishing virus, and you'll see why I want you to live close to a CPF. I don't want to work at the cargo though. What do you want to do then? Are you just going to keep drawing, or are you going to keep fighting the dudes from the carriage edge or the security guard from the above? How did you find out about all that? The boy lowered his head, his face heavily with emotion. Oh, I know everything. You would have been goner if it weren't for Rachel. But I roughed them up only because they're bad-mouthed you. Those words are struck at the tip of his tongue. Calling the young boy's name, she let out a few coughs. You were 9 already, and I can't be around you forever. We're living through a very chaotic time. You'll need to learn to live on your own. Bravery is good, but you would be stupid to throw your life away over some petty conflict. Oh my gosh, okay. You need to go with Rachel to have a real taste of the world out there. That's when you'll learn your place in this world. The boys look at his mother with those pleading eyes of his, hoping he'd spare him the suffering of work. Their eyes are locked for seems like eternity. Seeing that nothing is going to change his mother's mind, the boy finally gives in. Fine then. As far as he can remember, his mother, he has never seen her without the mask. She never ate or washed her face in front of her son, and she barely slept with the boys around. Every time he got curious and snuck into his mother's workspace, he'd always get a piece of his mother's mind. From that, he heard from the workers a riot that what caused his mother to start wearing the mask and his father's death. Hailey Pylon, welcome to the stream. The well-planned riots is the very reason their family is now stuck on the lower level of Aslam. Good luck on your assignment though. I'm gonna be doing my assignment starting next month though. Oh my god, it's near though. 8 more days. His mother had to pull string to get herself a job. The one that barely kept them both alive now. He has no idea what his mother does for work exactly. Only that everyone dislikes her work as much as her mask. Wait, is this all I'm getting? What? Do you know I'm friend with the boys up there, right? What? You don't give a damn? Get lost before... Oh wait, get lost forever with that stupid mask of yours then. Look them, which I told you about this application. How's that possible? I did have a few drinks. What? Oh my god, no one have it hard. Did you really have to kick Joe out? He might have broken some rules, but he's a brother. Damn it, I should really ask one of the guard to shoot you and that little monster of yours dead. Who the hell? Hey, speaking of the devil, Mommy was away for a night shift last night and I saw her coming out with so many guys this morning. Do you even know which one of them is Daddy? Ah, my gosh, what the hell? Oh, so this is Rachel, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is heavy reading though. This is really heavy reading. Oh my gosh, what the hell? His mother never lose her cool in the face of all threats and jeeps coming her ways. Same way she never give in to her son pleading, so long as she think his request failed to align with her plan. She like a tree, one that provide nothing beyond shade and fruit that keep him alive. There is, however, one single person who managed to stay on friendly terms with his mother. The person is none other than Rachel, the head of the lower level cargo crew. Rachel is friend with everyone, and there is not a single person living on the lower level that doesn't respect her. Oh, okay. So Julie sent you down here because of what happened yesterday. I get it, yeah. I see you don't like that. You don't like that I told your mom about what happened. No, not exactly. Or did none of that make any sense? Sense to her? And just decide to go hard on you? Auntie Rachel? Do you really have any idea how crazy the whole situation was yesterday? You can fight the kid from the carriage age all you want because I know they got nothing on you when it comes to running. But oh my gosh. But you can't afford to mess with those guards from up there. They've got guns and we all know those guns are meant for anything but to keep us safe. So long as Aslam is theirs, they own us all. They own all of us here and can kill you whenever they want to, at the cost of some cheap compensation to your mom. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm sure you'll learn your lesson, and I didn't come to blame you. See, I was just worried. Okay. Oh my god! I said okay. I've given those kids from carriage age a piece of my mind for you. Really? Why would I lie? I know very well what they have been saying behind your back, and I really should dealt with it sooner. It's not your fault. Okay. He nods earnestly. But hey, I understand those kids have been messing with you. But you really want to drop that long face of yours sometimes. Hill told me she said hi to you the other night, and apparently you just walk away all pissed without greeting her. Poor woman was shocked. There aren't many in the carriage age on friendly terms with your mom and you, and Hills is definitely one of the handful. I'm sorry. Save that for when you see her next time. Okay. You refuse to say that to her yourself? She was just standing around watching when the kids from carriage age pick on me. Look, beep! You need to understand that not everyone has what it takes to stand up to the bad guy. She might have stayed away, but that doesn't mean she approved of what they did. Okay, I'll go and apologize to her tonight. Attaboy. Should I go to the cargo with you? Nah, because I've got you a much better position. A much better position? What is it? See that ventilation duct up there? I need you to go up there and see if there's anything in that need fixing. But I don't even know what needs to be fixed. That's fine. You'll just need to go all the way to the end and stay there until I call you at night. That's it? Of course. What? You think I put 9 years old in the cargo? Oh my god. Rachel wink at the boy. Gotcha, thanks. I save that for later if I were you. Huh? Not fully understand Rachel's intention, the boy climbed down the ventilation duct she pointed. When he finally reached the end, he sees that there isn't some secluded tunnel waiting for him. Rather, it's a place he's never even dared dream of. What is it? The book storage. Oh gosh. Okay. The boy is now at storage 8 in the carriage P cargo, where they store piles and piles of paper book waiting to be sold, and a terminal storing ebooks and data. Their novel and book on poems, history, myth, but other than these, they're also There are also picture book and manga, which any 9 years old would find much easier to read. Oh. Like fish who finally found water, he dived right into a book he seems to be able to begin reading anyway. The boy was ready to grin through the day, but it ended up being so much fun that he forgot to eat the food he brought. Time creeps by every turn page, and before the boys know, his time is up. Hearing the knock coming from the ventilation, the boy reluctantly put down the book in his hand and goes back the way he came through the ventilation duct. Oh. How did you like hanging out alone in there? It wasn't bad, but the boy thinks this is all too good to be true. If mom finds out about it, will she tear down the whole storage? And what if people that hates my mom found out that I was there? Are there going to be consequences? You're going to be fine as long as you don't find it scary. I'll just tell your mom that I've been put you on the maintenance crew. Oh gosh, okay. To help them fix the tunnel because you're too young to come to the cargo. Oh, okay. But I didn't. Alright. Keep it down and be careful with the books. Remember to keep an eye out of people when you go in and out. Let me handle talking to your mom. Right, thank you. Oh my gosh, okay, no worries. The world might be a mess now, but knowledge is still pay off with the long run. Make sure you read and learn a whole bunch of things in there. And try to be nicer to your mom. You see, she's just trying to help because Hesitating for a few moments, Rachel decided to drop what she was about to say. The boy never dared to ask Rachel what Rachel was going to say. After Rachel talked with the young boy's mother, he now has 4 hours worth of work to do for the maintenance crew outside of the chores and studying. At home, he paid close attention to his mother's tone, and he worked and studied harder than ever to keep his mother in the dark. When he's back at the storage with all the book, he become a fish swimming freely across a sea of book, all the while absorbing all the nutrient it provides. This place shelters him from everything, be it his mother or the venom that spew out of people's mouth when they mouth off his mother. Many find books like this too impractical for kids could. But to someone like him, someone born on and confined to a train, these books are his only chance to learn about the world out there. He might not own this book, but he is confident that he knows what in this book better than the one who owned them. Be it like Golden Age, an ever-expanding universe, or the romance and tears he remembers every single story he reads. A story he remembers particularly well is one where the protagonist fought to fight for justice and an ideal world, and how the world is actually fixed in the end. In the countless stories he reads, people stop hurting one another to survive. Rather, they work as one to rebuild their home. Repenting or not, the bad guy pays for what they've done. Through this story, he gradually comes to grasp with his place on the train and why it's important to fight oppression back. If someone could really make it happen, then this place would probably change like the world done from the stories. With the book in his hand, the boy make a wish for himself. He wants to become someone like the hero from the story, someone who fights for justice. In fact, he thinks that he would probably be happy to just fight alongside the hero. Again and again, the boy will dream of being the hero that comes to the world rescue, yet it soon wears away when his mother comes down hard on him. She has criticized him in more ways than another, putting all sorts of label on his dream. Eventually, the boys lose ground. It's probably high time that I face the music. Mom is probably going to be mad again if I pick fight with this kid. Deciding to compromise with the reality, the boy comes out with an action plan in which he secretly stores away in his dream. I'm sure Mom is going to be okay with me drawing when the train is once again peaceful, and I have learned how to keep my head above water. But for now, I guess I'll just do as my mom and Rachel say and help around the houses. And life goes on. The boy hold on to his flimsy little dreams and goes through all emotional ups and downs that come with it. Life hasn't been exactly easy growing up. With all the pressure and his futile resistance against them, yet here he is, ready to turn 11. Oh, okay, that's 2 year time skip. Next, okay, wait. The first one is actually half an hour. It's actually another half an hour though. Never mind. It's a day like any others, or at least it was supposed to be. The boy has been reading all the story in the storage late into the night. Yet he's still yet hear a familiar knocking coming down from the ventilation duct. Seeing that it's now read 4 a.m. on his device and feeling helplessly edgy, the boy decides to crawl out the ventilation duct and tiptoe his way back home. With the door ajar, he sees that the light in his mother's workspace are still on. Badly wounded Rachel sits before his mother with a frown on her face. It's not the first time cargo crew let things go missing. I didn't do it this time. Which means you have done it before. That's a really bad joke. Some of the guys from the before tried to rob our things, and I was the one that stopped them. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. I do, of course, except they all say you were the one that did the robbing this time. Do you trust me? Makes sense. If you don't, though, I mean, you probably wouldn't have been much better off without me as anyway. Curious about what that means, the boy was about to open his mouth to ask, yet stopped in his track. The timing isn't quite right just yet. Oh my gosh. Do you regret all of this? Nah, because the riot just had to happen. But look, I'm very sorry. No, don't be. You didn't kill him. The perp took advantage of the riot. She stopped for a few moments before she continues. Aslar used us all. Use, you say? The same way I've been using him and those good-for-nothing royals, I bet. She said this word with sizzling anger. But I'm not ready to turn the tables with him just yet. There are things that I just can't do without him. But Julie, I will never become one of them, and you know I never will. The boy doesn't exactly understand what Rachel is saying to his mother. Okay. But now he knows that they have been working with someone they both hate, and that there are people in the cargo crew who takes what not theirs. This isn't the first time their conversation turned tense, but every time he tries to ask about it, they brush him off. You were 11 and an adult now, the boy's mom said to the boy a while back, but when he asks her a question she doesn't want to answer, she goes back on her work and say, "You are still too young to worry about that." What happened to Assad? She dropped the topic and start asking about Rachel's friend. Let me drink. There we go. Assad. The boy remembered the name. He's close to Rachel and they always work and drink together. They are so close that people won't stop teasing them. When the baby do? Assad always laugh it off when he hear things like this. You're kidding me, right? I find someone much more elegant if I were to date. He's hurt and is resting. The two of them sit silently in the swaying train for a while. Thank you for today. I will definitely be more careful going forward. Okay. Rachel stands up and pulls open the curtains and see the boy hiding behind it. Good evening. You not tell anyone what you just heard just now. Okay. I won't. Julie, be nice to the kid. Come in. Time for bed. Oh my gosh. Mom? Did Aunt Rachel do something bad to you before? He ventures the question. The riots she was talking about. Is that why Dad was killed? Look, this isn't something. I'm not a kid anymore. He talks back in a lowered voice. I can work on my own in the maintenance crew. It's a lie, but the urge to know the truth drive the boy to use as a chips to bargain. Oh my gosh, okay. Work? You think I don't know what you've been doing? I only took her up on the proposal because he said it's too dangerous for 9 years old to work on the cargo crew. And that book can help you with learning. And that you won't come in contact with the guard if you stay there. Huh? You should sleep now. But you should sleep now. Those words are supposed to be words of comfort, except they come sounding like an order and trigger an explosion of all the feelings that have been bottled up inside the boys over the years. Mom, yes. People say that if Dad were still alive, he would never leave us here. He would never let others call you witch or a what? Have you heard this? Why does it matter? I'm too busy to feel bothered. But don't you feel sad when you hear them? How does feeling sad help us? Is it going to change anything? No, it doesn't. It won't change anything though. Just because it isn't going to change anything doesn't mean you don't feel sad, right? It doesn't matter if I do. This feeling will only suffocate us. Your father is dead. There's nothing I can do for him. I don't even have a chance to feel sad. Looking at the boy's determined face, she kept her cool and explained their situation to him for the first time. Aslam has always been in chaos. Everyone does what they can to survive. Survive this hellhole. Some resort to violence, some to trickery, some can rely on others. Regardless of which path, when the sky comes tumbling down, everyone has to bear the consequence of their choice. She rubbed her finger on the edge of her mask. Her finger was shaking slightly. Rachel wanted to change that status quo. At that time, as an aristocrat from the upper level, your father was part of the problem. What? I begged him to change, but he died just after the riot began. Rachel didn't kill him. The preparator just used the chaos she caused. What? There are still many more people up there like your father, or even worse than him. He died without even having the chance to prove that he could change. The people down here just can't be bothered to understand me. But I can understand why they feel this way. To them, I am an accomplice of the aristocrat. Okay, Mom? Do you hate me? Nah. Even at the very bottom of Aslam, people wouldn't have treated you like this. like this had you been born with a different family. Hello, oh my god. Hello DN, hello, welcome to the stream. Can't we leave? The world out there is much worse than this. The punishing virus has taken over the land, and you need to be around CPF to be safe. You can stay here because I still have a job here. But when I'm gone, you'll have to leave and join the ranks of the scavengers if you can't fend for yourself. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Lepylon. Thank you for explaining. When that day's come, there will be no food, no shelter, and you might get infected anytime. You want to rest, the corrupted, the robbers will swarm up to you. What should we do? Trust Rachel. She has a plan to free us from this oppression. Will she become a great leader? Just like the heroes in the books? Yeah. She let out a heavy sigh. Are you helping her, Mom? Yes, I'm trying to help her. I don't always agree with the way she does things, but I have no right to question her. She's good at winning people over to our side, and that's just one of the things that she's good at. That's what I'm not. Oh, okay. She put her hand on her mask again to make sure it just sits safely on her face. When I was your age, my dream was to become a merchant that brings people whatever they needed. Except, I realized that I had nothing to sell but my own future. Your future? She nods and hides all the scars of time behind her mask, revealing no further detail. Why do you sell your future? To buy things that otherwise I can't afford. For someone ordinary to become a hero, there's a steep price to pay, and it might even hurt those around you. Those words turn into a sharp knife and stab him in the heart. Mom? I've given your situation some thought. Over the past few days, you are no genius, and it's way too difficult for you to learn a skill on your own. You need a teacher. Rachel will put you on her charge crew once you turn 13. Like it or not, you need to learn how to keep yourself alive. Time to sleep now. No, I don't want to sleep. What did you mean when you said you were selling your future? What are you doing? You should sleep now. Without saying another word, she drags a tattered blanket over and put it over the boy. Wait, you haven't answered my question. You should sleep now. She lowered her voice, now sound menacing. Are you going to stay here tonight? She let out a non-committal response through her mask, which is then followed by cough. Did you catch cold? She shakes her head without saying anything. She lies down on her side to the boy, then lifting her hand, touch the boy and start singing the same gentle lullaby that she always did many years ago. Oh my gosh, okay. Iya Cel, bener novel ini beneran novel. Oh my gosh. May your dream be as peaceful as the summer night. May hope forever be by your side. Your worries will drift with the wind, and when you rise to the first light, the The sun will greet you with a gentle smile so bright. Let me get the BGM higher. Fuck's sake! Oh my gosh. Why did I cry? Why did I cry? Oh my god. Okay. When you wake up free of worries, and you smile at the world warmly, the young man wakes up from his memories and see that he's alone now, having been left here by the construct and the commandant from last night. From the distance, the boy can hear a construct girl singing away as she fixes a toy with the parts he has. Oops, did I wake you up? Did I fall asleep holding this pen? Yep. And good morning. Oh god, okay. Where are the others? They all laugh on a mission. My name is Zillion, by the way. They told me about your memory loss, and I'll be taking you to Medical Center 09 in a bit. Medical Center 09? Someone from yesterday told me that I should go somewhere with better medical resource and get myself checked up and treated there, but they never said it's a Medical Center 09. That's what they were talking about, because that's the only place around here with the better medical resource. We'll be on our way when the transport vehicle is here. Have you recalled anything? Do you remember your name? I have recalled a lot of things except for my name. Seems like you really hated your name, huh? What makes you say so? According to our instructor, you'll tend to have harder time to recalling something if you try to shut. Doesn't it supposed to be shut? If you try to shut it before the memory loss. That's probably what's happening to you now, I'm guessing. Huh. Why would I try to shun my name though? Oops, did I say something wrong? No, I'm just feeling a little lost. But you said you have recalled a lot of things already, right? But they're all from before I was 12, and they all they all have to do with my families and friends, and shun is to ignore. Oh, okay. New things I learned. And the picture book that mangas I read. But why am I remembering everything I've read? Anything else? They're nothing worth mentioning. I bet they're just some of the bad things you have done. Unfortunately, no. Just memories of some situation we couldn't work our way around. Dreams I couldn't make happen. Nice aunt who would occasionally come to my rescue. And my mom basically never told me a thing. Boy, those are lame, and lame with a capital L. I swear you'd be some guy if you were in a game. This guy is actually in a game though. I guess you were right. Say, do you think an ordinary person might just someday find himself on the wrong side of the justice? If anything, an ordinary person is exactly the type that would fall into the wrong side of the justice, since they got nothing that will help them land on the right side. For some ordinary to become a hero, there is a steep price to pay. See? And it might even hurt those around you. The boy once again recalled his mother's words. The boys died in what little he still has his memory. Yet here it is, alive and well in this body he doesn't recognize. What price did he have to pay exactly for this miracle to happen? The transport vehicle is here. They left out your weapon here for you. Let's get going. With her toys only half fixed, Zillion stand up from the desk. And it's only now that the young man sees that the toy is virally put together with parts. Wait a second. Where did you get that thing you are holding? Are you talking about these Firefly toys? I found this out there when I came. Can I have a look? I have a feeling like I've seen it before. With a worried look on her face, Zillion hand the damaged Firefly toys over the young man. This toy is put together with gears and use light bulb. Here you just need to give it a little twist and the wing will flap away. Oh my god, the first thing you join in just say like lolly. Oh wait. The body of the toy, however, is now twisted at such weird angle that it seems as though it's been hit by something. Wait, what was this? The scar are part of one memories. And with it, an excruciating pain spread out from his chest. With an inexplicable malaise. It's the same kind of pain that hit him when he first woke up. Something are just meant to be. At last. Guys, at last. Let's go. Oh my god. Zizi time. Realizing that none of this purely coincidental, the young man spent a good 10 minutes trying to find out if Zillion saw anyone. She picked up the toy. Look, I've said this already. It was just out there, and I thought it belonged to one of the kids around. If I was going to fix it, and just leave it there. But you can totally have it if you think it's yours. But for what? But what word? Don't you think that you're a little too old for toys like this? I don't know. It's probably just something that I keep around as a reminder of my dreams as a child. Unable to get to the bottom of his question, the young man resorted to writing down a message on the piece of paper he got the night before. The driver in the transport station out there is honking impatiently by the time he finished folding up the paper and leave it with one of the construct guarding the base. At least I'm making headway here, he tells himself. And it's true that he's made headways. But just exactly who is that person he can't remember the face of? And who is that voice that popped up in his mind with the melody? Where is his mother and Rachel now? Could they just be waiting for somewhere as I wander across the world, a lost soul? No, I can't stop just yet. I will never be able to get to the bottom of this if I don't get my memories back. Calming himself down, the young man shifts his focus back to the conversation the construct are having. Where's the chief commandant? Grayraven left in the middle of the night because they got a bit of a situation going on. What happened? Not sure, but apparently some of the guys guarding the place defected, and God only knows where they went. All this disaster over the past few months are pretty disconcerting. Say it, don't you think they're hanging out with Ascendant now? Ascendant? No way. Oh yes way. We wouldn't want to be immune to the fires, right? I mean, not everyone can be, but better giving it a try than waiting around. Come on, you're talking out of your ass. I'm not. See, people have been talking about this. They think there's no end to all this fighting, so they'd rather keep their option open. For example, by joining the ranks of Ascendant and see if they get lucky. And that's why the higher up decide to send the purifying force outright. Man, best we drop this topic now and do what we're supposed to do. Their sight fade into the flashing silence that shrouded the car, until one of them decide he had enough and start talking about Zillion, who sit in the corner. What with this long face, Zillion? I lost touch with Tabot from the squad, and I haven't been able to get a hold of him yet. What? You should have bought this up earlier. Well, he was still on the line until just now. You gotta keep an eye out for this guy. He's kinda lost it after what happened to Anna. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if he decide to defect somewhere down the road. Huh. A few moments later, the transport vehicle stopped at the fort. The construct get off. The young man and Zillion head toward the medication center 09, together as they chat about what's been happening lately. Until her device start ringing. Zillion, are you in the med zone now? Help. Shit. Almost there, what's going on? I'm surrounded by a bunch of corrupted. I need help. Wait, I thought you were supposed to be there to help people. Shut up, Blush. Blush? Help. Blush is calling for help. This thing is a cop based on the Wiro, which is why I call it Blush. I mean, it's lost color to so much that you can't really tell what it is. Wait, why am I telling you all this now? I just sent out coordinates to your way. Just come help us now. Please. Hey, John? The young man almost choked when Zillion called him that, but still managed to keep a straight face. I heard it all. Let's go. Let's go and help. Right, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Ah, freaking fuck it.
大丈夫だ。大丈夫だ。大丈夫だ。
I can use these two weapons. Is this a muscle memory? But does that mean I used to fight like this? Okay, let's move. Oh, there's no corrupted over there. That's Tabot. One more. One more red. One more red. Thank you. Whoa. Thank you. You have my injured. I know. Leave it to me. How could this be? Only one survived. The other are. No problem. Go. Let's go. Yay! Nice. Woo!
大丈夫だ
Nice. Let's go. What? Okay, never mind. It seems like a piece of memory is buried deep inside his body. He is no stranger to the structurally conventional ref blade and the relative simple stiletto. The clouded street, the clanking metal, and the gunpowder that shoots straight up the nose. This is... I remember everything now. I fought a whole lot. I was part of the cargo crew, and I was the captain of the crew 08. Yay! Flashback again. Novel. When you come to Ace, people think about all different classes of cars on Aslam. The class occupied the greatest area isn't this upper level to which the noble carriage, the functional car, and the guest car belong, but rather the lower level to which the cargo carriage, commoner carriage, and the industrial carriage belong. The commoner carriage is a congregation of regular people with skills. They make up the logistic crew, maintenance crew, cargo crew, and the bumblebee, something unique to Ace. Before the bumblebee, you saw an expansion in its number of the member. The majority living on the lower level of Aslam belong to the cargo crew. Because of the punishing virus, however, the machines are no longer omnipotent. The street now abound with the corrupted, robbers, and ruin. To keep the circulation of item and mail alive, and to help resume trading in the world of the verge of destruction, Ace formed a logistic network with the cargo crew, along with the sheer hard work and some homespun transport vehicle. They recycle resource reproduced by the reservation area, based in some rebuilt factories, and occasionally either sell them to other places or have the bumblebee process them again and then sell the final products. Too many base and cargo crew is a sign of hope, because they come with much needed supplies and take away with them what isn't needed. They help homeless merchants keep their heads above the water, and many times they have come to rescue when people were in dire situation. Most importantly, they brought a ridiculous amount of wealth to the aristocrat living in the upper level. The job is dangerous, and one might often face either robber or corrupted. That's when they might lose their goods or their life. Still, the job was a dream job to many homeless scavengers, until what happened back then, that is. What is it? Was something doesn't seems right, and it rolls around in his mind like a glass ball. At some point, people stop seeing the job as a dream job, but as a symbol of slavery and sucking up rather. What happened back then? That's why Rachel said she was going to strike the aristocrat with a revolution for those living on this lower level. Did she manage to pull it off? Oh. The boy tried to recall what happened, only to realize that his memory takes him no further. Yeah. This is nice though. Let's see, how many hours was that? Okay. Three of this chapter. No, it's actually four of this chapter, and it's actually more than. It's almost 2 hours. This is long. This takes too long though. Only in stage 5, only in stage 5. It's almost 2 hours. My gosh, novel. The three rush toward medical center 09 with the only survivor. What happened? Who is this? I came across a squad that had been assaulted, and the most of them were dead by the time I got there. Having heard the noise here, some of the refugees gathered around. Let me help. Appreciate your sense of humor, but you should probably just stay out of this. Out of the way. She was a technician in the reservation area before coming to this med zone, and she was 100 times better than you, Tabo. Oh boy, I'm sure I'm not even half as good. Let's work already. How she's doing? Is there anything wrong with her? She got damage all over her body. Some of them seems old, and I'm still working on figuring out the others. Right, let me take care of this part. You can handle the rest of it. Okay. Zillion turned around and pulled over a medical cart and began working away with this technician who hasn't made her name known. But with that face, didn't think this place would be so different, eh? Sure never saw this coming, but look at all this new face we have. We're definitely bigger but more organized as a group now. A lot of them came out when the train collapsed. We decided to assign them all to different bases because God only know how long it would have taken for the train to work again. The train? Bubble felt silent at the mentioned train. It all happened out of the blue. We end up with a whole bunch of injured people. While short on supplies, it was total mess. Most of the humans have recovered already. 5 reading notes in a row. Yeah, my gosh. The whole situation hasn't gotten really better since, but we have been coping just fine by helping each other out. What are you all doing here, by the way? My god, needs some battle to keep up the reading. Yeah, I mean, like, they should put some battles in between. Just our turn to guard the place. Oh, where is the guy that came with you? About look at the young man who knows talking with the medic in the mensa. Busy changing wound dressing for little boy. The man doesn't notice what people are saying about him. Is he your new captain or just new member? Doesn't seem like he's having any trouble hanging out with human. Go mouth in stronghold first. Like, oh my god. Read. Okay. Today topic is reading. I don't know though. I don't know. Yeah, I think some battle is gonna be fine though. I'm gonna open C answer for after this part though. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know who he is. Only just met him in our way here. Lillian said he doesn't even remember his own name because memory loss. So you guys finally found someone to be in your new cap. To be your new cap, huh? The higher up ain't got no time to make us new team now. They just make do with whatever they can find. Saying no more, Talbot kept himself busy wiping his weapon. Those feel you. A stronghold half BC, so there's your excuse. Oh fuck! It's been a while since the indecent Puglia Forest Park ruin, and the higher ups are still having hard time dealing with things efficiently. Now, I mean, like seriously, how many nodes are there? How many nodes are there? Oh my god. Oh wait, I can actually see on the C answer for though. Like that's because they have taken in way too many refugees and put them all back on track hasn't been exactly easy. Things are getting better though. Traffic between the sky and the ground has been resumed partially. We have seen supply and weaponry replenish. Oh, alright, done with the basic checkup, then the treatment here. Her mind is still a mess, and it's a miracle that she's conscious at all. Huh? She's... wait. Let me write something. Oh my god. What's your name? Which squad were you on before? My squad? They are all unable to even string her word into a proper sentence. The girl start crying. Let's save that question for later. Her mind isn't exactly stable yet, and we don't have a commandant here. Let's leave her to rest for now. She. Next person in line, coming. The young man put down the medical instrument he was holding then walks up toward the medical table and sit down beside the girl. Beside the girl. Man, all these people with unstable mind these days. Dude, just try to imagine the damage. The damage seeing your teammate cut into pieces can do to your mind. Now have 18 stronghold. Each stronghold have 3 stage. Each stage have 16 battle. Shit. Boy, I'm damn sure we're going to end up with this just a few more defection. 15 battle, can't remember. Ah, okay. We have no update on the mega weapon so far, and I don't see why we need to keep being hopeful about it. Are you saying that the defecting is any better? Where are we supposed to go? Where's safe even? We turn to Ascendant, of course. Oh, come on. Come on, what? The Parliament has already taken the Transcendence like Kamo. Things would be a lot easier if someone could just become an Ascendant and reign them corrupted. I know what you mean, but none of those defectors came back here to help us. What if it's because they couldn't? Intel said only a handful of them passed that filtering, right? But those that did could have come back here help us, right? Ascendant can only be our enemies. That's just how you see it, though. If I were Ascendant, I have the freedom to use however I please. I know we aren't out of harm way yet, and I probably don't have a second choice, but I'm willing to take whatever comes my way, so long as I can do something to fix this disaster. Why would you sound like you already have a plan? I knew it, come on, you just dropped that already. Only things you become is a corrupted if you go, and we have no choice but to get rid of you. What if I don't become a corrupted? What make you think you be one of the few lucky one, huh? I have no idea what this ascendant you're talking about capable of, but punishing have been around for years already. We have seen savior, and we have seen a savior by now already, if that were meant to work. You need to take it slowly, son. That's just how things work. You think you know me? Oh gosh, okay. Take it slow, huh? Someone dies with every second that pass. You're telling me to take it slow? Oh shit. Okay. Come on, Tabo. Hey, Nakoda. What has taking it slow done for us? What have we stopped? The corrupted did drop in number. We now have hetero creature and the red tides to deal with. There's no end to getting rid of punishing punishing fires. Okay, never mind. People are dying and we can't do a damn thing about it. Tabot. Oh, it's bus. Tabot, Master, she died. Master died. Had I known the train was going to collapse, I would have done everything I could to stop Anna and the elite squad from escorting the Forsaken. Wait, what? But I didn't. I failed protecting her. Huh? Don't forget to active redirect channel so I can raid you when I. Wait, what is redirect channel? The fuck, what? What is redirect channel? Okay. I'm gonna see that later. Wait, what train? Well, enough with that nonsense. We could have sent you down to the purifying force for saying all that you just said. And the old man didn't mean ill, he's right. We have seen a savior already. If being gifted is the only thing you need to pass the filtering, being an ascendant isn't the way out. And there is only so much that Transcendent can do. We need to figure out a different way to save more people. Now apologize to the man and empty your mind of that childish thought at once. If this ever happen again, I'll have no choice but to call the purifying force on you. Why, you little... I'm sorry, okay. Saying not other word, Tubbolt walks away with all eyes on him. Hey, Tubbolt. Zillion rushed up after Tubbolt. Where are you going? The man was about to go after them when the technician hauled him back down. Nuh-uh, we aren't done with your checkup yet. Let's go. Already, okay. And don't be sad, they've been going on and on about these days and haven't worked out a single plan. It's same old things as it was years ago. They show you an incentive you can't possibly refuse and make us believe that everyone will get cut off it if we all work a bit, while they're in fact just sending us straight to slaughterhouse. That sounds like Ponzi scheme. Blessing boxes, right? Blessing boxes? Mind you, that thing is more than Ponzi scheme. There's gambling and it can really eat you and your family up whole. The aristocrat make them sell those things, right? I heard that it's Asler idea, but how does that have anything to do with all these ascendants? They were ascendants they were talking about. Nothing, but they're the same in principle. They can both eat you up. The lucky one become the aristocrat dogs, and the other 9999. Oh shit! Freaking thumbs. The aristocrat. Construct don't need to leave it to the hand of luck to draw ticket at least. Yeah, and that's because they needed to do that at the cost of possibly losing their life. Do we stand chance to win then? Not if things don't change. It's just like how things were back then, right? They all just fought, died, period. The train, right, I remember it now. Listening to people's discussion, the young man closed his eye as the memories flooded into over him. Blessing box. It's one of the things that caused the lower level to root. Probably heard of the blessing box for the first time before I was 9. But when was it exactly? It's been so long, I can't remember it now. Back then, conflict between the upper and the lower level were mostly personal. The lower level wasn't as crowded, and the guard from the upper level were pretty well mannered. Mom said AK had been on the verge of chaos, but never truly crossed the line. This is your workspace for today. Everything is in there and organized, and you will all be paid for the amount of work you do. Thank you all so much. The guard walks into the cargo car with a dozen selected one in there. They see piles of good and some recycled paper box. Alright, blessing box again. Gotta love easy job like this. Right, since this job is relatively easy and the pay is calculated based on how much work you do, boss wanted us to get a few kids with too much time on their hand to do this for extra earning. Oh, okay. Of course, we'll be happy to bring some old hand here too. They don't have another source of income other than those easy tasks from logistic crew anyway. Copy that. Sounds like a plan. Actually, I'll tell the boss about that. With a nod, the guard turn around and leave. Do we only need to do stuff the thing from the bigger box into this blessing box? Yes, you just need to fold up these recycled boxes, wipe off any filthy traces on them, stuff the thing from the chest into the boxes, and then seal them up. And keep in mind that you were only supposed to stuff one each of item into a single box. Right, thank you. Didn't think I'd see kids this age here. We're totally fine with it. This job is easy enough and it wouldn't hurt to have some extra earning. With a paper box in his hand, the boys looked into the bigger box with all sort of things. The bigger box hold a lot of simple parts, loose medication, and old everyday product. Those things are as good as useless, but other than that, there is a deck of shiny cards sitting neatly in the metal box with a tantalizing shine. Fuck it. Shit. Let me read that again. There is a deck of shiny cards sitting neatly in a metal box with tantalizing shine. Sir, what are these cards? They're blessing cards. Blessing cards. Yes, these are the only there are so many of them, and you need to be really lucky to have one in the blessing box you buy. If you do get one of the loot box you buy, you get bored. You get bored with train with the card live with everyone. Ah, why do you need blessing card to live with everyone though? Son, consider yourself lucky for being a native on the train. You have no idea what's going out there. But I do mom told me about what's going on out there, but I still don't know why you need a blessing card to board the train. Because we only have so many seats in the train, and they need ticket to board. Have you heard about these tickets? He nodded earnestly. There aren't many livable places out there, see? If you go to places like refugee base, med zone, or reservation areas, you'll see that they only takes in skilled workers that are young enough. And even if they're nice enough to take you in, they won't be able to keep you around for long, because with all sort of things in short supply, no one wants to keep someone around that can't help with anything. Oh, okay. Which is why the safer place you go to, the more they want to make sure you really are skilled. And you get to stay there if you pass the screening. But the problem is that there are a bunch of people who either failed or have no family member who passed the screening. And it's not necessarily the case that they aren't capable of anything. Wherever they went to, the probably just bad fit for them, and it must too risky for them to travel far away from home for job hunting. And so they want to hop the train and go somewhere else. Exactly. Ah, okay. The train never stop hiring. You'll have to pass the screening though, of course. Be it cargo crew, maintenance crew, logistic crew, or the guard or the service staff up there, they only want people with the right skill and physical condition. What happens if someone just can't pass a single screening? They physically work it is, or then physical work it is. Then they are actually sword on hand this day. Oh, most physical jobs are one-shot deals, though, which is why people don't keep workers around to meet this and hawk need. If someone is lucky enough to get on the to get one of the ticket with stuff into one of the boxes, they can hop on board and either go to live somewhere safe without having to go through the screening, or form a nomadic squad with other and do their part to help. And the upper levels stand to gain part of the supplies, while the lower level get a few extra hands that can go and help people around. The elder folks and kids would then be able to come and help with the making blazing boxes, which make it possible for everyone to get supplies. Oh shit. Someone in Pasmo already level 75. Don't care, don't give a fuck. Everyone been grinning in Pasmo. I like how that sound. They're all happily and excited about this future. See. After that day, with the blessing box gaining traction, the lower levels start growing crowded. They are now seeing an influx of people who failed to pass screening at other places. And mostly of the skill they possess do not align with the skill they need to work with the train. To help these people stay above the water, the aristocrat form a bumblebee squad that takes in everyone without a stable job. Bumblebee does all sort of outsourced work, be it rebuilding reservation areas, helping with farming, removing ruin from the road, and stand in the cargo crew. Wait. Oh, okay. Or working as an ad hoc mercenary. Most of the people, however, either stay behind in the industrial carriage or head down to all the factories to do the simple odd job in place of machines that don't work anymore. Things have so far turned out the way everyone had expected them to. Except this simple odd job quickly get out the hand. Without a proper screening process that filter out those who just aren't meant to be here, Bumblebee now has quite a few members that are less than cooperative. Yo, I got humiliated. Good at the reservation area I was yesterday. Oh my god, what the hell? Because of Bumblebee? Damn straight. This guy was helping on the farm with us at the base, and dude was rolling on the ground whining about how tired he was getting his pay. Ain't no surprise at all. A winner would never even think about buying a blessing box, you know. You only buy a blessing box if you are too young, in which case you were born having no school to go to, where you be having to be able to pick up a skill. Or you're too old, which in case you spend the prime of your life either doing some creative job, performance, or game designing. Except these are all things that could have only keep you alive back in the peaceful times. I have full respect for all of those occupations, and I came across a bunch of these people working in different line of work before going to the reservation area. Oh my. I need battle notes. Oh shit. I'm talking about that haven't found themselves a job and are still refusing to be scavenger. Dude, it's a miracle that these people haven't caused any big scene at all doing physical work. Though it's normal that some of them crack doing it. Did you just say it's normal? Well, logically speaking, yes. But I'm talking about whenever they are good fit to the job. See, it's no different than throwing dirt and on AC reputation. And guess what? The cargo crew is getting dragged through the mud because of all these. When people from reservation area know we're from SA now, they just assume we're all a bunch of jerk without bothering to check our affiliation. To put up with that, we need to give them credit for everything, for even getting out there to work at all. They're definitely faring a lot better than those good for nothing that stay behind in the car and steal people bread from under the pillow. Oh my gosh, they're hopelessly useless bunch. Those bases got some real nerve firing those bumblebees. The dirty work has to be done, but there ain't the dirty work around to be done every single day. Keeping those idle bumblebees around all the time is only more trouble, which is why it makes sense to carry them around and put those hands where they were needed as train goes. But the upper level is supposed to be responsible for those bumblebees. We're losing spaces to live in down here with all these people coming. We have never seen any supplies we have earned making blessing boxes. They got some real nerve asking us to make one. Hearing this, the boy put down the box he was folding. Let's carry on. We're going to get our wage cut if we don't finish this today. But heals this bug. Stop complaining. The higher up said we're not. What? We won't be. There won't be as many tickets to go around after this batch of blessing boxes is all sold. Which means you'll be seeing fewer newcomers and better living condition then. Yeah, like we're toads going to buy into that. You think I enjoy dealing with all these? Stop fucking trading us like bumblebees manis. Oh my gosh. The Aristocrat always makes sure I feel their rage when the logistic crew from the lower level has their plate full and things go south. I'm so freaking fed up. Maybe you want to tell the Aristocrat to stop being so greedy. Passing the guard, he turned around and walks into the crowd. What y'all looking at? No work to pay? That's right. This workload is insane though. Dude, what do you have to complain about making boxes? Consider yourself lucky that you were here earning easy money, or perhaps you want to try living as mercenary and enjoy staring that in the eye every single day. Stop looking at them and just finish it. Alright. Argument, hard feeling from work and pent-up stress. Resentment is quite brewing up among the people, and the boy can just feel that. Is it done? No, it's not done yet. The resentment has grown so much by the time the boy has turned 11, sparing not even the dining car on the lower level that used to be safe haven of slacker. To help pacify their own worried souls, the adults give away half of what little food they have in exchange for homemade alcohol and cigarette. The kids, on the other hand, have no choice but to eat with the car reeking of alcohol and smoke. Bean Lee's soup again. I hate it. What are you holding in your hand? Same thing, but my mom gave me candy. I want one too. On the verge of tear and sniffing a few times, the girl looked at the boy and then another man beside her. Mike? Ain't nothing you can do about it, young lady. His mother is rich with all the dirty mola she makes. That candy is just the tip of the iceberg. Yo, easy with that, buddy. Julie ain't doing anything shady. Ain't doing anything shady, huh? Do you even know how much money she gives to those guards under the table? Any guess how her son lands himself a place with a bunch of Max blessing boxes and goes there all the time? Oh, what do you mean by the time? I've only been here 3 times over the past few years. The boys put the candy before the girls. And this candy is supposed to be my birthday gift. Just take it, pretty damn sure he's got a whole bunch of this sitting at home. Really? Are you sure you want your niece to think it's okay to take things from other people without thanking them? With the air around them growing tense, the elder man sitting next to him eating start looking and with a frown. Where's Julie, by the way? She's not eating with you, boy. She's got some real nerve leaving you out here on your own. Have you all heard about the death of this month? No, what happened? This girl from the carriage L had a cardiac arrest and died from low blood sugar. Low blood sugar, that means she died from hunger, no? And these other 2 were killed by fallen walls when they were at the deserted park helping with the reconstruction. Oh my god, okay. They did, but one of them had no family, so guard took all the money. The other had his money taken away too, because he only had kid. The guard that took the money away promised he paid for the child. God only knows how much every month. Freaking scumbag! They all know that they know they can do whatever they shit. Whatever the hell they please because there won't be any legal consequence. Can't help but think there are perhaps behind some of this. I mean, they probably want as many people dead as possible so they can get all the money, right? If that scares you, you should just be like them. Bring those guards little something. They won't send you to one of those dangerous hellholes if you are there on their good books. Ceiling glance at the cargo crew is eating the next table over. The bumblebee's face has grown menacing. For fuck's sake, why does their food look so nice? Oh, you should have seen what they had when I first got into the train. It was much better than this. And they told us we'd be getting their kind of food and accommodation when we're get on the train. Oh, okay. Bunch of lousy liars. I swear I'm going to strangle every last one of them Sunday. Excuse me, we aren't even the ones selling those blasting boxes. If you have anything to complain about, just take it from the higher ups. Like hell, I'm gonna believe you. You didn't reap profit from it. Oh, there's Rachel. Guys, please. Rachel looked after most of the living on the lower level. And be it the cargo crew or the bumblebee, no one talked back to her when she talks. She's the hero, leader, and the stable source of resource. She might not always have what you need when you ask her, but come back to her when in a few days she will have what you need. How exactly does she manage to get her hand on things when there isn't even enough to go around? This question has been on the boy's mind for the longest time. He tried to find out how she does it, bringing up the question to her, to which she only said, "I've got extra pay here." You can't just let things be this way forever, Cap. I know, but I have said it before, the higher-ups are going to work with someone else if we refuse to do these blasting boxes. And that won't help with our situation at all. We have tried strike and protest, but at the end of the day, the aristocrat own this train. We won't get a say so long as they are still alive. What are we supposed to do then? Trust me guys, we'll put it all the end on no time. Everyone here has their fair share of misfortune. Oh my gosh, my voice. I need to drink. Wait. Shit, I'm out of water. Okay, let's continue. While others make blessing boxes to secure supplies without having to put themselves in harm's way. Blessing boxes are like giant magnets that as soon as people come in contact with them, it sucks people into abyss which there is no escape. Beyond trains lies nothing but barren land, and those who dare venture out will find themselves embarking on a land journey, endlessly roaming, looting, and scavenging. Who will they be able to hold accountable? And what are they supposed to do? Believe it or not? Wait, believe it or not to believe? Oh gosh. That is the question, one to which no one knows the answer, allowing the status quo to prevail until someone or a group of people explode with a bottle of rage. Freaking fuck's sake, how many hours did I? Oh my god, that's 2 hours. Oh frick, oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're only gonna be reaching number 6. It's hurting.
長期的な疲労状態にある場合、顔色が悪くなり、髪の毛が抜け、シワも増えて。何を読んでるかって？ お前に休憩しろって忠告してんだよ、バカ。
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will take my break from you though. Okay. I'm gonna be doing Warzone on the CN server. Wait. Go. Oh my gosh. Wait, did I actually finish the Warzone on the server though? I don't know. Let's see. I think I've logged in today though. I think I have logged into the game today, but I don't know. Yeah, I actually forgot though. I'll just see. Thing is empty, but let's go Warzone. Yay! Wait, yeah. Yay. I forgot. Did I do the Warzone though on the CN server? I think I did.
早上好。今天我也精神饱满，可以看你工作看一整天。
Ah, that's nice. That's really hit nice though. That really hits nicely. Thank you, Lamia. Thank you. I'm just here gonna be checking the Warzone though. I'm just here checking the Warzone. Remind me. Oh yeah, I haven't done it. Okay, fire and also ice. Fuck it. Shit. Okay, never mind. Gonna done it later then. See, you guys see that? It say 2,444. That means I can actually do one. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can actually do one pull later. Oh gosh, wait. Okay, that's it. I'm beat. Only only read like 5. I only read like 5, only 5, and it takes that long. It takes that long. Oh. Well, I don't think I can actually continue it tomorrow though, because I actually need to go to campus tomorrow because I need to go to meet my homeroom teacher. To ask about the subject that I need to take in the next semester, because because I need to fill it up starting tomorrow. So I will be going to campus tomorrow. I think I can actually stream it later. Sunday. I think Sunday. I can actually stream it on Sunday though, because Tuesday I actually have a collab. I'm gonna share the link in the Discord server, and also maybe I'm gonna be sharing the link in here too. But anyway, thank you for coming in. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Citel. Thank you, Pion. Thank you, Nakoda. Thank you, Nerpylon. I don't know who this is, the one who actually used the Japanese name. Thank you, Dian. Thank you, Selena. Thank you, Yana. Thank you, Kuya, for coming in, for tuning in, and also thank you, Rai Taro. I'm beat. Anyway, thank you, guys. We're gonna be continuing the story again later, though. No worries. Okay, this is Z signing off. Bye bye.